Alright, February 11th, 2023. Got the Brim 19 bar espresso maker. Let's going to get into this real quick here. I have precisely measured 18 grams of finely ground coffee. I'm going to try to put it in here. Now, I'm sorry for the sloppy editing and the camera work here, but we're going to get through this. Obviously, 17 or 18 grams is way too much. Alright, well that's surprising. I did end up getting 17 grams in there, and I packed it in there with, probably the nicest thing about this machine is the tamper here. It's beautiful, and I mean it's solid stainless steel. It's like 2 pounds or something. So here we go. We got the nicely packed, finely ground 17 gram basket. Non-pressurized basket, I meant to say. Okay, so we got it loaded up, and I'm going to get at my shot glass here, right here. We're going to get that in there, and it's all heated up, ready to go, and I'm going to try a double shot, since it's a double basket, and we're going to see what happens here. Okay. I think I got this programmed out right, or it should be programmed out right. If not, I'll hit the button and stop it before it gets over 1.5 ounces, because I know what's going to happen. It's going to run out. Alright, there we go. Oh, and I didn't start my timer either. Alright, got the timer on. Alright, we're not getting it's thick. I don't know if that's syrup. Oh, the pressure gauge. And that's a non-pressurized filter, so it ran. Alright, so yeah. Pretty tiny little shot. There's my timer. Pretty tiny little shot there for a double. Well, that's really pretty standard. You can't really program a shot, and I can run this whole thing again. I'll reprogram it and try it again, but I've already done this 100 times, and it just keeps wasting coffee. Now, you can see there is a little crema on there. It's not bad. I'm going to taste this. Yeah, it's not what I would call good. It's kind of yeah, it's not there. Oh, and here's the thing. Now, after you're done with the shot, let's pull this basket out and take a look at what we got. Oh my God, look at that. It's just exploded out of there. It is just, I mean, that should be a dry puck in there. But it's a huge, runny, sludgy mess. And if you put your fingers up in here, yeah, it's all the way up into the machine. So it's all over. You're going to need a puck screen in there at very minimum. But that is what you got. So when you go to try to knock your puck out of here, there's no puck. It is just, well, actually, that's probably the least muddiest thing, but it's just very wet, very wet. All right, so that's what 17 grams of coffee looks like on top of that basket. All right, as near as I can tell from what I started out with, there's about 13 or 14 grams in there, and it's a little bit coarser ground, and I didn't tamp it quite as much, and so there's less, and it's coarser grind. So let's try again, and I'm going to program with the shot running. All right, look at that. I got my tripod, but it is held with a rubber band, so it'll still bounce around a little bit. All right, so programming the shot. I'm going to hold the button until it starts running, and I'm going to hit my timer as soon as it starts flowing, and we're going to try to stop this thing before it gets to 1.5 ounces. All right, starting in 3, 2, oh, and I'm going to watch the pressure gauge up here. Try to get a shot of that too. All right. Alright, pressure gauge isn't doing anything. Alright, there it goes. Whoa, it's pegged all the way. Pressure gauge maximum. Alright, let's see if this thing's going to fill up or not before it gets to 25 seconds. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Man, It's just not pushing anything through it. And that's with coarser grind, less grounds, not as much pack. No way it's going to make it. No way. All right. And it's going to keep dribble, because we know there's a lot of water in there yet. Dribble. Still got a little over a ½ ounce. So, what do we get? Coarser grind? I mean, the pressure was maximum pressure. I mean, it was all the way pinned to the maximum. And why that won't push water through there, I have no idea. I will say, though, it has a nearly perfect crema on there. Look at that. That is thick, beautiful. Can you focus on it? I don't know. That's probably the nicest looking shot that's ever come out of this. And actually, to be honest, I put a little sugar and milk in that first shot I made, and it's not too bad, but it's not something you would want to drink straight. You know, I put a little sugar in there and taste it. It's not too terrible. I mean, it's not by any means good, but in 25 seconds, I should get way more than, 5/8 of an ounce of a shot. So let's take a look in that basket. See what we got. It's still dripping, by the way. I don't know if you can see it down here, but it's still running on and on. And yep, nice muddy mess in there, overflowing all up in the top in there. Here, take a paper towel, see what we get up there. Oh yeah, just covered. So then you got to start flushing this thing out by running a few shots through there with nothing in it. Flush that head out. So there's a bunch of stuff in there you can see probably. So let's take a look at this puck. Yeah, see, it's just mud. Just mud. Actually, that's probably one of the cleaner ones. But that's not what it's supposed to look like. So, if anyone out there has a Brim 19 bar machine, and it runs flawlessly, perfect, makes a great shot, you got the grind right, and the pressure gauge works, and you open it up, and there's a puck in there instead of water flowing out. Make a video of it. I would love to see it. I couldn't find anybody making a shot of espresso on this thing and sampling it, or anything other than, oh, look, it's a machine. It's got a steam wand. It's got a water wand. Ooh, it's got all these things. It's got a picture. It's got a little, oh, look at the basket. That's all the videos are. So you saw it here first. This thing trying to make a shot, and we're not there yet, and I don't think it ever will be, but that's it. Hope you enjoyed the show. Bye.